What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nicola Espresso, and welcome to today's video. Now today, we got some brand new camos. I love that time when we get new camos, but I dislike paying for them. But regardless, it's awesome to see more customization. Now, in today's video, we're going to be running down what all we got, my personal thoughts, and some notes that I have about everything. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, like I said in a previous video, we had a total of 11 things available for download today. It's going to take a big dip out of your wallet if you decide to buy it all, but personally me, I didn't buy them all. I got the camos, the Soap Legends pack, and the Extinction pack. Now, other than that, you have the 2 voiceover packs as well as the ghost skin that was available with the pre-order bonus. Today, we're mostly going to be focusing on the camos, the Soap Legends pack, and the Extinction pack, though, simply because those are the ones that stuck out to me the most. And before we go too far into the video, the gameplay in the background that you're going to be watching is just showing off the camos. There's no real action in them, so I do apologize for that if that's what you were looking for. But today, I'm just showing off the camos for you guys. Now, the camos that we got today in the new DLC are Molten, Eyeballs, Blunt Force, 1987, Heartlands, and Hex. Some of these have really cool defining features about them. I was thoroughly surprised with some of them, for the better and for worse. Some of these were a lot better than I expected, and some of them didn't really live up to my expectations. Now, unlike any of my other videos with the camos showing them off, I decided to do a pros and cons about them. First, the pros, we have new camos. That's always amazing. It's more customization, and there are really cool designs about this. So I'm really happy with that, as well as we finally got patches and backgrounds for each of the camos. This is something that I personally think we should have gotten for all of the micro DLC, but then again, I'm not the one making big bucks making the decisions, so I'm just happy that we got them at all. Now, the cons, we had to spend money. That's always something that nobody wants to do, as well as not all of the camos, like I said, lived up to my expectations. They weren't as vibrant or cool as I initially thought, some of them, and the example that I mostly think about when I say this is the weed camo. It looked awesome as a texture image when we got teased it and we saw the game files, but when it transferred over onto the gun, it didn't look as great as I thought it would. Now, my personal favorites in this order are 1987, Eyeballs, Soap, which those two are actually probably interchangeable. I'd switch them around depending on the day. Following that, though, is Blunt Force, Heartlands, Molten, and Hex. And the one thing that I absolutely noticed right away from 1987 was it had to be Infinity Ward's way of trying to please everyone who wanted Spectrum. It looks like it's a great alternative to it, and it's vibrant just like Spectrum is. In my mind, it has to be their answer to everyone wanting Spectrum in a camo DLC. Like I mentioned in the pros and cons, though, we got the backgrounds and patches, which is absolutely perfect. The camos were cool and all, but I feel like it needed more with the micro DLC packs, and the backgrounds and patches satisfies my need for that. I'm thoroughly happy with the addition of them with this micro DLC. Now, as well as the camos, we also got a few skins that were awesome as well. Now, the 3 up for download today were Soap, the Extinction skin pack, as well as the Ghost character skin. I decided to buy 2 of them, but in doing so, I had all 3, and what I mean by that is the Ghost skin is the same exact skin offered with the pre-order bonus, and while I'm opposed to making somebody pay for something that they could have gotten for free, I am a fan of what they did while putting it up on the marketplace. It says in big bold text, do not buy if you've already pre-ordered. I know a lot of people just go and impulsively buy, so they may end up buying something twice, and it's awesome to see that they actually do care. They're kind of like, okay, take your time, think about what you're doing, rather than letting it go and milking it for all it's worth. Now, the only reason that I can justify buying the Extinction pack, the one without the weapons, is because I absolutely love Extinction, and we'll get to another reason why in a second, but first I want to cover Soap. Soap was very cool, and the camo that came along with it as well was very good. The only thing that I take off points for is that it's very dark blue, almost indistinguishable at times, but other than that, it's an awesome camo. It's awesome to see the return of such an iconic fan favorite from the Modern Warfare series. Now, the Extinction skin, my initial thoughts were that it would be something only available in Extinction, and I bought it for that reason, actually, because I play Extinction enough that I would just like some more customization in that realm rather than just multiplayer. But boy, was I wrong and in for an awesome surprise. I was editing my soldier when I noticed that you could absolutely transfer this. I was editing my character, building a soldier, and I noticed that we had this skins from the Extinction pack in multiplayer as well. This is something that is absolutely amazing. They They look so good, and it's a really cool addition, transferring over that cross-realm customization, like I said in a previous video as well. Really cool additions, probably my favorite part of the pack, to be honest with you. So that's been my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Which camo was your favorite? That's the question of the day here. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're an OG like that are always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the best caller to get us content. I have a ton of stuff still coming to you guys. As always, if you guys have a great day, I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.